Hello there. My name is Dave Regan, and I'm Vice President of Sales of the Vernon Company. I'm not sure if you're familiar with who the Vernon Company is, but we are a large national distributor in the promotional products industry. We are located smack dab in the middle of the country in a little town called Newton, Iowa. On behalf of Chris Vernon, who's the president of the Vernon Company, myself, and the rest of the Vernon sales team, would like to wish you all a happy holiday season. 2009 was a tough time. I don't think I'm telling anybody anything that they don't know, and I'd like to ask the question, who's ready to say goodbye to 2009? I am. We all know 2010 is going to be a better season, but I want to take a moment to reflect back a little bit on 2009 to let you know what happened within our organization. You know, during tough times like this, companies have to take a good hard look at their entire system. All the processes, all the procedures, all the rules, guidelines, etc., nothing is above scrutiny. We did that this past year, and I'm very happy to report to you today that we feel very, very good about the way we're going to end the 2009 sales season. We know that we had a lot of efficiencies in the system at the beginning of the year, and we think we're even better at the end of the year. As I talk to other people in the industry, I've heard a lot of horror stories this year. I've heard stories about distributors who can't pay suppliers on time. I've heard stories about distributors changing the commission splits for their salespeople. Sometimes they were paying them when the order was written, now they've changed it to when the order is paid. Sometimes the checks are clearing, sometimes they're not. Luckily, we don't have any of those stories to share about the Vernon Company, and we're very happy about that. I wanted to take a second to talk about a couple of the things that we did accomplish in 2009 that I think are very telling about who we are as an organization. One thing that didn't change was our credit rating. Vernon maintains a 4A1 Dun & Bradstreet credit rating. That is the highest rating that you can have for a company of our size. So we're happy that didn't change, because the only way that could have changed would have been if it got worse and went down. That's very important to us. That is not something that's negotiable within the Vernon system of priorities. Paying suppliers on time, paying bills on time, keeping our good credit rating is of the utmost importance. A couple of other things that did change, and actually for the better within the organization, was some of our efficiencies. Vernon has an online order system. We call it Account Pro. We've had it for several years, and we think it's one of the best out there that we've seen in the industry. Salespeople can enter their orders online. They can actually submit POs to suppliers. They can do a variety of different things, and they've been able to do that for a while. This year, we completed the 100% integration of that tool so that when a salesperson enters an order, it comes right into our system. It does not need to be rekeyed, and it can be on and off to the supplier, in the supplier's hands with artwork in 2 hours or less. This is a great improvement for our system. We also introduced something called the order queue system. It's basically for internal people's use, but department managers, department staff, they can move orders from one department to another, for credit department to the order department to customer service, just by clicking and dragging of their mouse, just like you'd move things around on your own desktop. This is a phenomenal new feature we've added to the Vernon Company. Everything is date and time stamped, every move, and it's created some great efficiencies in our process. Those are a couple of the internal things. As I indicated earlier, we didn't change anything like lowering the commission splits or changing the timing on orders for salespeople. To the contrary, what we've actually done is added a lot of new tools for the salespeople to use. 2008, we added ESP Online for all of our salespeople. All 400 reps have their own ESP Online account. We've also added something called Affinity Artwork. Affinity is one of the predominant artwork design firms out in the industry. Our reps can now get artwork designed electronically in as little as 2 hours, get that added to their order, and speed up the whole process. We've also introduced a brand new email service where our salespeople can send personalized emails to all their accounts in a matter of minutes. These are just a couple of the things that Vernon's added to the salesperson suite of tools out there to help them succeed. How has your year been in 2009? I'm waiting. Nobody's saying anything. We know it's been a tough year. We hope you've all survived 2009. We hope you're going into 2010 with a renewed sense of enthusiasm. But we also want to get the message out that if you find yourself hurting now, if you find yourself having to explore outside assistance, maybe you need to align with somebody else, maybe you need to make a change for your future orders, the Vernon Company may be able to help you. I use the word may because I don't think anybody can say with 100% certainty that we can help you until we know what your personal situation is. Vernon is going to be at the two major shows that are just around the corner. The two shows I'm speaking of course, would be the ASI Orlando Show, and it would be the PPAI Expo in Las Vegas. If you think you'd like to find out more about the Vernon Company, who we are, what we have to offer, we would love a chance to talk to you. There's two ways to do that. One would be to send us an email. Our email address is rocksolid, ROCKSOLID, at Vernon Company, the word company spelled out, .com, or you can call us at 1-800-743-7545, extension 8303, and you can talk to a member of our management team. We would love an opportunity to talk to you. We don't know if we can help you, but we would like to talk to you about your personal situation and see if there's a fit. So please do not hesitate. We wish you all a happy holiday season, and we hope to see you at an upcoming show. Thank you very much.